All right, so I wanted to clear up something that I said in one of my videos this week where I was talking about ICE. There was a question about everything that's going on in this country with ICE and what are my thoughts on it. And I had mentioned that ICE and Border Patrol need to scale back and then there needs to be some better training. And so Bob of the Old Ways here left a comment on my video. Shout out to Bob. Says they don't need better training, Eric. The training is the problem because the mission is unjust. This can't be retrained. It has to be stopped. I want to clear up what I actually meant in the video because honestly, I didn't do myself any favors by not expanding this. First, let me talk about ICE and Border Patrol in its current iteration, like where it is right now. Clearly, both of these agencies are just being used by the administration to go in and harass, hurt, and destroy people's lives. That's the only way they can be described at the moment. So yes, in the current iteration, Bob is correct, and I've said this before in other videos and other live streams. The way ICE and Border Patrol functions now needs to be stopped completely. Whatever this version of it is doesn't function the way it's supposed to, and it doesn't need to exist in its current iteration. When I said more training, I meant whatever comes next, like whatever they replace it with, because obviously we need certain organizations to do certain things in this country. But ICE and Border Patrol just going into cities and acting like some, masked police force doesn't work. Clearly, it doesn't work. People are getting hurt. People are getting snatched up. People are getting killed, murdered because of this. So yes, Bob, you're absolutely right. And I should have been more direct when I talked about that. The current iteration of ICE and Border Patrol needs to be abolished. They need to go. And we need a brand new system, something completely different, because the corruption in what we have now, it runs far too deep. And I don't see any way out of it the way it is at the moment without just getting rid of everyone involved with it and starting over.